everyone, welcome back to Dr. Darnise's House of Religion, Magic, and Conjure. And shout out to everyone who is a new subscriber. I'm continuing to have new people join, and I'm excited about that. I want to come on today and talk about another kind of pop culture thing that I noticed going on. Have you heard the new album by Solange? Solange Knowles, Beyonce's little sister. She has a new album out called, what is the name of it? When I Get Home. And it just came out. You can listen to the whole thing on YouTube if you want to. I think it's pretty good. It's, I would say I like about half of the songs. It's very similar to her previous album, A Seat at the Table, where she had the song and then an interlude, song and an interlude, that kind of thing. But I'm not just on here to talk about Solange, because that's not what the channel is. I'm talking about how she has been given a little shout out to people who practice these spiritualities. She has been kind of on the low, and Beyonce too, giving some indication that they are, I'm not going to say they're witches. Some people are saying that about them. But I will say they're definitely practicing maybe an African traditional religion. They may be a hoodooist like me, doing some kind of conjure. I don't know. But as you can see from the thumbnail that I used on this image, that is a picture of Solange from, it's been a couple years ago at the gala, the Met Gala in New York, a very big, party for celebrities to come out and, whatever, the Metropolitan Museum in New York. And you can see in her bag swag that she has some Florida water. And I've talked to you, I'm trying to center it, y'all. I've talked to you about Florida water before in terms of being a cleaner used in magic forever. And this is the standard one that I'm showing you here. This is Marion Landman, and this is the standard version. So you can find this, and I'm finding that, you see, since 1808, I'm finding that you can find this more readily in so many places now, which I think is so interesting. I'm finding it in CVS for like $3.99. And if you go to certain specialty stores like a Botanica or like, even one of these higher end candle stores where they sell pagan or Wiccan kind of things, it'll be like $10.99, $12.99. I'm like, ooh, no, go to CVS, y'all. Anyway, my point is, Solange in her, in that image that I have on my thumbnail, you can see in her bag, she's carrying that bottle of Florida water. Now, people don't just carry Florida water. I mean, people don't even just have Florida water for nothing. Most people don't even know what it is. So that's why I'm saying she is involved in some of these magical practices, y'all. And then to further confirm what I think, in this new album, in her song called Almeida, she is saying, she's talking about Florida water. Okay, the other day I'm just sitting, doing some work on the computer, had the album playing from YouTube, and I'm just bouncing along to the song like, okay, this is a pretty cool song, okay. And then I hear her talking about Florida water, and she repeats it. I was like, girl, you about to out yourself for real. I don't know how you feel about putting your spiritualities out there for the world to see or hear. But I will say that Solange is definitely giving some sort of homage to her spirituality, these practices that she's clearly up to. I mean, you just don't use Florida water just because. I mean, like I said, most people don't even know what it is. And I use it a lot, when I'm getting ready to do something, to put some kind of little something together. I wash my instruments with it. I wash down my candles with it. In case you're wondering, well, what would I do with Florida water? You clean things with it. If you're going to, put together something on a table, and you clean the table first. You clean everything that you're going to use before you use it in prayer or meditation. If you have your altar, you clean things with it. You can also, add it to any sort of, like if you're going to mop your floor, add it to the water. I use it to wash down my windowsills because it has this scent to it. It's a very like antiseptic floral kind of scent, which I like, and it smells really clean, and I like that really distinctive scent that it has. So anyway, I just want to come on here and talk about that. So if you are a fan of Solange, or if you didn't know about her, you didn't know she had a new album, I recommend it. I mean, I would say I like about half of the songs on it, and I like the second half of the album more than the first maybe two songs up until you get to Almeida. So you could just go to YouTube and just type in Solange new album, and it'll come up, and then you get the playlist, and just click on Almeida if you just want to hear that one song. But anyway, that's it for now. Let me know if you want to know any more about Florida water, what you might do with it. But essentially, that's it. You clean your instruments with it when you're going to do some sort of spiritual work with it. But as usual, I appreciate y'all, and don't forget to subscribe, and share and comment if you want to. I would be really interested to know what you think of Solange's new album. So that's it. Bye for now.